Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Pool of Radiance Remastered. We're doing an Iron Man run through as many of the games as we can. And we are ready for the end game, although Zomble was destroyed last time, so we had to replace him. So we only have a level 1 druid. So I think I'm going to do Zental Keep. I have to think about what spells I need to memorize here. There's a bunch of battles there. It's not going to be any spellcasters, most likely. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's going well here. I'm going to get a Dust Devil. Let's get rid of Fly. Get a Fireball, because we know we're going to be fighting a whole bunch of guys. Okay. New location? Yeah. Yes, I'm in a new location, Bo. You doing good? Glad to hear it. Hey, Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, let's see. Tim, what are we going to have you do? Let's do a curse. Get rid of silence. Get rid of slow poison. Aid. Get one more aid. And let's see, Cloudburst could be useful. Animate Dead. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, let's stick with Cloudburst. Okay, Mr. Spock. I think that's fair. Let's make sure we get Phantom armor on everyone though. Hey Jimmy, or Duncan, welcome in. How are you doing? He already had it. Nobody else does. We definitely need to get Zomble protected because he's super weak right now. Okay, that looks good. You have this. I don't think I'm going to give these a try. Let's get rid of them. We'll just get 2 detect magics. Hey, Steely Pat, welcome in. How are you doing? Duncan says, I like the latest release. Any character named Jimmy only gets gnome for a choice as the race. That would be funny. Let me make sure I've identified everything. Oh, how much weight are we carrying? Hang on. I need to go back and deposit some stuff. And I'm at +1. +0, 0. Keep this on for now. Jimmy says, that would be funny, he says, chat. That would be funny. Okay, this stuff we need to sell. What armor does Tim have on? Oh yeah, he has plum out. Okay, deposit. Okay. Zomble. Let's get him a wooden shield, I guess. So he's a druid. Okay. We're as ready as we'll ever be. I might need to go around here. Parlay. Nice. Okay, Zen keep going. Yep. This is going to be really rough. You're inside the commandant's office. He greets you and you hand him papers. I welcome you. Giving us a tour. That concludes our tour. I will show you to the quarters. We're going to relax. Escorting us to dinner. Fine meal of roast boar with a hearty red wine. How's everything in Flan? What will you talk about? Magic. If you heard any unique magical items, let's mention the pool. He tells us journal entry 46. Durg was the usual barbarian hero, the type able to snap 5 men's backs with his bare hands, wrestle and tame the cloud horses, pierce a man with a javelin from many miles away, and other equally preposterous things. The story goes that Durg and his band of men found a pool of unfrozen water while wandering in the snowy wastes. Durg's little pet lizard, Jesma, got too close to the pool and discovered that not only was the water not frozen, it was boiling hot. So hot that it cooked the skin right off Jesma. Durg was so angered he thrust his spear into the pool and roiled the waters. The demon of fire that inhabited the pool was disturbed and roared out of the pool to do battle. The demon leapt from man to man, consuming them in a single touch, but the demon of fire could not defeat Durg. Neither could Durg find a weapon strong enough to withstand the creature's fire. After battling for an entire day, Durg finally called upon his totem god for aid. With this magical aid, Durg was able to trap the flaming demon, Triangle of Power, where supposedly he is even to this day. Hey Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Silly Pat says, I like how they make the commandant look like the fantasy equivalent of a Bond villain. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious. We'll talk about the city. Let's talk about Old Flan. I believe Tyranticus and Tyranthraxis are one and the same. Have you had any trouble with Tyranthraxis? Trouble. I expect there would be trouble. I've heard he is a powerful fire demon. Okay. How strong are they? Strong. He seems impressed and says, it sounds like your city can handle that fire demon, Tyranthraxis. Nothing. Now we get ambushed. Sleep with a watch. We're going to allow many of these to flee. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I want to cast now? I don't think so, because it'll probably wear off. We'll do 1 aid on Zomble. I gave him 1 hit point. He got 1 hit point. It already wore off. So we want to do the fight. There should be a big fight. Here we go. Quite the effective ambush right there, Steely Pat says. Yeah, I just picture like one of those fantasy movies from the 80s where the bad guys rush in. They see who it is and then they like jump off a cliff. Like, oh no, it's so and so. I just want the big fight. It's got to be coming up soon. Here we go. There's going to be two big fights. So we got this fight and then the next one. All right. So for this fight, let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, these guys are pretty weak. I want to save my fireball. Just attack. We got to move Zomble back or he's going to get taken down like immediately. I will get a Spectral Force out here. Let's move me back here. Delay. Zomble says, once enemies see I am returned from the dead, they run away in fear. Yeah. They're like, oh no, it's Zomble version 2. Jimmy says, wait a minute, Zomble got a sequel? I guess he was the first to chat during the stream he disintegrated. Yeah, he came in. Zomble was there. We're gonna keep you back here. Let's send this over here if possible. The illusionary Vegapygmy. We'll see if any believe in him. Okay, I think he's finally done. We can have Zomble 2 use a wand. He's gonna miss with it, most certainly. Missed. This Thaco's so bad. Thaco 20, yeah, it's not even worth trying. We're just gonna keep him back. Okay. So here's a feature I recently added. Right there, there's an item on the ground. One of the guys just threw a javelin or something. Spear, maybe? So I put a little coffer down there, and you can see at the bottom it says items. There's one. In case you want to pick it up from the battlefield, you can do it from here. But we're going to have our Vegapygmy dual wield illusionary. Saztam already lost his Phantom armor. Guards fleeing? Wow. Continue, yes. Oh, these guards are weak. 4 hit points. I should give them a separate icon compared to the aid. All right. Oh, nice. That one doesn't realize he's an illusion. He died of fright. Tim's Phantom Armor got destroyed. That one doesn't believe it. I'm going to speed up the message in here. Game speed. So we can get through this faster. I should hold the dwarf. Try to hold him. If we don't get hit, lose our spell. Illusionary Veggie Pigman's killing all of them. Ah, Jimmy lost his spell. Andy lost his spike buckler. He got destroyed. Retribution. Hey, DC Bueller, welcome in. How are you doing? Day 1 of the Falcon enchantment ritual. You really want that Falcon, don't you? Thanks for giving DC the shout out, Jimmy. You'll stop the bit eventually. It's funny. We can pick up the dwarf stuff right now. If I can figure out what it is. I need detect magic. Someone needs to cast it. So I can figure out what it is. Oh, they're going to start surrendering. Zombo can take it. Looks like there's magic chainmail. Magic Vector Corbin. That's it. There's a spike buckler. We need Jimmy to grab that. To be honest, I'm not partial to them, LOL, DC says. Illusionary Veggie Pygmy's gonna... Oh, he got out of range. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Jimmy says, I do want to say, in my reading, it was something, I don't know what word you're using there, Jimmy, that clerics and druids can't bless items. They can't use equip. So they can't bless a sword, for example. But I can't find that restriction in the actual rules, which are already kind of vague. Yeah, a lot of the rules are very vague. There's still another one somewhere. Oh, here's one. Oh. These guys are all stuck down here. Hey, Hamedic, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I changed the hideout. It's tea time for home. Those clerics are just leading poor slain for donation money. Yeah, and barbarians don't even use magic weapons until they get to a certain level either. They don't like magic. Continue battle. No. Okay. There's some gauntlets. Take. Okay, and Jimmy also needs spiked buckler that got destroyed. I know I saw one. Coffee? You're getting coffee, Ham? Oh, Jimmy's getting tea. Gotcha. There it is. Now, these gauntlets are going on somebody that's weaker, probably Tim. That'll give him a huge advantage. Nice. DC says, cut the scene from Hot Fuzz as he's loading the shotgun. Well, damn shame, except switch it to Slain, sharpening his backup Falcon. You had a long day, It's a long work day. DC says, oh geez, you're going to make me do a whole background of why Slain can use magic weapons now. No, he just has to be high enough level, DC. Just make sure his level's high enough. Okay. So, oh my goodness. There's no way Jimmy's going to be able to pull off casting a spell unless we do it from a scroll. Because he's going to be too slow. So we're going to try whole person from the scroll. Only slow down game speed here. We're going to only target the commandant to increase the chance of it working. Nice. 100 hit point commandant going down. All right. That Phantasmal Force did a good job for us last time. Let's do it back here. No tea for Gnome Jimmy, Duncan says. Yeah, Jimmy says if Gnome Jimmy can't have tea, then I guess I'll boil some oil to use on Stone Duncan. Level 2 sounds right to you, DC? For magic weapons? Ham says put a cabinet together, took the whole afternoon. Did expect we'd finish it within 2 hours, but it ended up taking 4. Oh man. Yeah, it's a proper fight. Now Tim's pretty injured. We're gonna have him heal himself. Duncan's gonna fireball these jokers. Except the commandant and the wizard. We don't want those getting fireballed because we don't want to destroy their equipment. Okay. Let's put this guy back here. We're gonna have Duncan delay. I don't want him being targeted while he's trying to cast. Saztan just got hit by a wizard. That's pretty hilarious. He's lawful neutral. I guess his armor class is only 2. Okay, delay again. Alright, now we're going to try our fireball. Oh, look at that. Look at all that red. That should hurt their morale. Ooh, I don't know what that wizard just tried to cast or use. Thank goodness it didn't work. Commandant's killed. Oh, this guy just picked up the commandant's items. That's awesome. This corporal right here. So here I was going to pick up the items and he beat me to it. So now I got to kill this guy. The 8s are all picking up items. They're like, we get the commandant's items. Oh, man. They're probably going to pick up that guy's item, too. They'll pick up a wand. They're all looting the battlefield. Yeah, I was going to try to use whatever he dropped in battle before the battle's over, but that's not happening. So I don't know whose hands it's changed to at this point. Zomble just hanging out in the back. They're surrendering, they're running. would be really funny is if one of them picked up the captain's items and ran away. Man. I have a feeling some of these guys equipped the commandant's armor based on the no penetration messages we're getting. Okay, I think that's it. Detect. All right, wand, potion, shield, javelin, bandamail, flail. Mr. Spock says, making it look easy. I am clearly dressed for visibility. Okay. Anything here magical? Yep. Bracer's ring. Another ring. Okay. All right. Party gains experience. After killing the commandant, the rest of the outpost either surrenders or runs away. Sastam regenerated. All right. Success. Now we can see what we found. Wand of Lightning. Give that to Mr. Spock. Javelin of Lightning. Bandamail +2. Nice. Flail +2. Bracer's armor class 3. That's going to go on Zombel. Ring of fire resistance. 2 rings of fire resistance. Okay. Now the flail. He already has a flail +2. I don't think anybody else has a flail proficiency. Nope. So it'll be a backup for now. You equip this. Let's ID this stuff. I'll deposit that probably. Yeah, keep that. Wands are handy, Mr. Spock says. Lots of bling bling, Tom says. That's right. Now the lightning bolt wand can be used by anyone. So give that to Saz, because he's the fighter assassin. Oh no, it can't be used by anyone. It can be used. That's not right. Hang on. Pretty sure this should be usable by anyone. Let me see why they're not able to use it. It's probably a multi-class issue. This will take forever. Maybe remove this breakpoint and try this some other way. It's the easiest way to do this. Give it to Zombie. Deposit these. There. Ah, okay, good. I found a bug. It's related to some of the new classes I added. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I'm going to continue. This says Wand of Lightning Bolt. It should be Wand of Lightning Bolts. That S is throwing it off, the lack of the S. Okay. So I'm going to withdraw an item. We're going to put these back. Pool. Withdraw money. Let's take some platinum. Okay, let me fix this real quick. There we go. There we go. Now I can use it. Okay. So let's go get our level ups. Gotta share the gold. All right, so Jimmy, it's probably gonna be well, it might be the cleric level. Yep, level 6 cleric. Level 6 cleric on Tim. Level 2 druid for Zomble. He has enough for level 3 druid. Enough for level 4. This is why I didn't make a multi-class. He's already level 5 druid. We're already back to the same druid level I had with the fighter druid. It's not going to work for you. Level 6 assassin on Saztan. Nice. Get our spells back. No. We want to memorize Fireball. Cast Remember. So Jimmy gets an extra 3rd level. Jimmy says, hopefully this zombie comes with disintegration insurance. Yeah. Exactly. Let's get a prayer. Another prayer. Ah, look at that. Conjure Earth Elemental. This is what I was telling you about once Jimmy reached level 6. Since he's not an illusionist deep gnome, he gets a daily Conjure Earth Elemental. So he has Blindness, Blur, and Conjure Earth Elemental. It only has a 50% chance to work per day, though. So we could be hoping it's going to work in a fight, and then nope. Doesn't work. Alright, Tim gets another one. What does he have right now? Cloudburst, Dispel Magic. Death Store. Mr. Spock's still waiting to get to level 6 because he was see the evil one? Oh, wait a minute. Did he lose his evilness? He may have changed to neutral. I don't remember Mr. Spock being neutral. Hang on. Evil? No, he was. Never mind. Because Tim's evil. I had 2 evil characters. Yeah, they are still a little behind. Alright, and Zomble is going to get all kinds of spells now. Duncan says, Earth Elemental clubs Jimmy and absconds with his snack pack. Jimmy taught the Earth Elemental well. Mr. Spock says, am I the evil one? I ask myself that every day. Okay, so we're going to be going to the final area. Some of the spots we're going to fight will have open the ceiling. There won't be a ceiling. It'll be open to the sky. So Call Lightning would work in some of the areas. Hold Animal works on most things because pretty much any humanoid that's not like a fake creation is going to be an animal. Plant growth protection from fire is going to be really useful. Summon insects is great too. Let's get one of these and one of these. And I'm going to get 1 bark skin and 2 charm person or mammal. Oh, actually, chill metal would work really well in a big fight toward the end. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember to get chill metal memorized. Okay, we'll do detect magic. Fairy fire. Cast remember. All right. Let's go open Staugenal Gate. Man driving a wagon full of food and equipment starts to drive past Parley. Sure, I'll sell you my wagon. Okay. Do you pay him? Yes. Yes, but I need to do some buffs. Bark skin on Saztan. Jimmy, blur yourself. Okay. Okay, they're surprised. Let's see if we can conjure Earth Elemental. Jimmy begins casting. Let's get this level 7 magic user. Trouble. Hey Jeff, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thanks for giving Jeff Entertainment the shout out, Jimmy. Ah, he succeeded. Earth Elemental punch you. 21 damage. Guess it was a little overkill. There's one that didn't fit on the battlefield, evidently. Battle should end here in a second, after a few rounds. I keep putting in code to protect from infinite fights when something weird like that happens. Let's see if I have it in this case. Aid wears off. Oh, you're sick with a cold, Jeff? Sorry to hear that. Dang. Yeah, so many people. I got my sickness out of the way about a month ago. You think that chair is too small for that head? Yeah, for sure. Ham thinks Jeff's talking about my chair. No, he's talking about on the battlefield. There's a little dinky chair somewhere. Where is it? Right there. Unreachable enemies detected. There we go. Continue battle. No. Ooh, rings. We like rings. Detect. Okay, none of that's magical. Attack. We already conjured our Earth Elemental today. It's not happening again. Should have taken the sofa on vacation with him, Jimmy says. How expensive could the ticket be? Mr. Spock says, my mom and I both caught that a few weeks ago, too. Time to level up your white blood cells, Jeff. Ooh, Saztam caught on fire. Assassinate. Yeah, I guess I have to go destroy that other part. I wonder if I can rest in here. Marauders. We got marauders coming after us. Ooh, 2 level 7 magic users. Okay. Has it been a day? Can't cast on cooldown. No, it hasn't. Well, Dust Devil already destroyed. Let's have you delay. Ooh, begins casting. Okay, we need to stop that. Make sure I'll be able to reach. Nope. Yes. Ouch. Zomble 2 has been reduced. Dang. Tim just got hammered. He's got 6 strength. Too short. Now he's too short to use longbow, lance, or all pipe. He can only use a dagger, knife, or darts due to his height. The only bonus is he gets -1. Well, -1 armor class effectively. Okay, arc skin. Dang. We need to get some help up there. Duncan can do it. No! Says Tim just got killed outright. That Eden did 14 damage and just killed him. And what sucks about that is he had regeneration ability, I believe. So he's going to lose that. I need to get Tim out of here. Okay. Says, can reincarnation, cast reincarnation and turn him into a wild boar? The druid gets high enough level, or Duncan the magic user. You don't get a pick, but he could. This is just a random encounter, too. These Ettins don't believe that Vegapigma is real. Alright, Tim, start healing yourself. Two arms are entangled. The whip just entangled that guy's arms, the Ettin's arms. Jimmy says, let's not go to the shady dollar store temple we took Zomble to. Ray says, okay? Yeah, exactly. The Temple of Cant. Mr. Spock says, Jimmy, we all know you own that store. Okay, so this guy was entangled. Now that one's getting strangled. Look at that druid. Expert whipper. Strangling Ettin with his whip. That one believes that the Vegapigme's real. He took 4 damage. And then he got bit by insects. That Ettin's having a bad day. Duncan lost his phantom armor. We need to keep Tim back. Two arms are entangled. Pulled to the ground. The Ettin got pulled to the ground. He got stunned. Let's not have Tim press his luck. There we go. Nice. You have taken the gate. Oh, maybe the ones in the tower came out of the gate. That's interesting. I never had that happen. Because I've never left the gate and then came back like that. I was hoping I had an extra encounter, but it doesn't look like it. We gotta get Saztam raised from the dead. What race is he? He's Grey Dwarf, okay. Need to go get some money. Yep, he's gonna lose his regen ability. He's cured. Let's go ID this stuff. Let's see what we found here. Ring of Protection +2. Nice. This is nice too. Give us a saving throw bonus. Another Ring of Protection +2. Okay. Excellent. Jimmy says, Jimmy's Discount Resurrection and County Feed Barns are your one-stop shop for quality clerical and animal husbandry services. OD Oak Slop half off this week only. Ham's a majority shareholder. Ham says, I have stocks in Jimmy's business. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So Jimmy's do a level up on the fighter. Let me see what weapon proficiencies we have. Flail, mace, short bow, flask of oil, spike buckler, and whip. Okay, he didn't get a bonus anyway. Mr. Spock. Yo, he's doing illusionist level 2. Zombles the druid. Level 6 illusionist. Get another 3rd level. I think I'm going to get Wraith form. Okay, and Zomble needs to go over here. Mr. Spock says, buy 1 resurrection, get 2nd life half off. Okay, druid. Scimitar. I know I have a +1 scimitar. Draw items. Okay, let's see what she says. You're taking the gate will enable our forces to assault the enemy stronghold. Return there to lead the attack. Here's your reward. Gave us a large exotic carpet, a canvas tapestry. And like 2,400 platinum. Monty Hall DMs. Okay, level 4 druid spell. We're going to be indoors most of the time. Everything's going to be pretty close next to us when we fight, so hallucinatory forest won't be that useful. I think I'll just do animal summoning. Get some fodder. Okay, we get another second level spell. Jimmy says, and if you fail the shock roll, your party gets a free feed bag for the owl bear petting zoo. That sounds like a major scam, Jimmy. So this should be empty, but let's check on it. There you go. There's your special Easter egg. If you do a look command, you can see the large bed there. For those that don't know. Go down, yep. Okay. I think this might be... Yeah, this is the Bane Temple. Oh. So it'll be considered an evil action. I think if I kill them or I take the swords, then an alarm's going to go off all the time. What if I just leave? What's this? You aren't worshippers of Lord Bane. Oh, they cast some spells at us. Okay. You sealed your fate. There's a magic necklace. Probably a necklace of missiles. Let's just double check, make sure. Oh, the plate mail and hammer are magical. He has plate +3, plate +2. Studded leather +4. Okay, let's give it to Mr. Spock. So it's +1 plate. Nice. Evil blessing. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't want to mess with those swords because I'm pretty sure it'll cause alarms to go off constantly. We can warp wood to get inside there. Otherwise, I need the password. I feel like I know the password. It's in my brain somewhere. Let me see if I have an index to it. I feel like it might be an R, like Rhodia or something. I don't know if that's it though. Okay, that was it. Nice. Middle-aged man. You see a harmless middle-aged man. Wait, I was just a mage searching for knowledge. When Tyranthraxus captured me, I've been forced to work for him. Spare me, and I will leave, never to return. Attack him. Wait, please. I'll give you all my notes. Attack him. We want this magical equipment. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where I want to be. Yeah, there's a fake Tyranthraxus here. We can get some treasure from. Blur. Dust Devil. Aid. Prayer. Jimmy says, so we know from playing these games that the magic user was going to scam us. But at that time, we didn't. We attacked him and killed him. Is it not considered an evil act? No. It's evil only if you know he's good. The characters at that point would not know he was good. So I wouldn't consider it not, could be a chaotic act, but I don't think I'd consider it an evil act. Although it did say he was, see, that's the thing that scams you. It says a harmless man. How does the game know he's harmless telling you that? There's no way the characters would know that. No matter what, Jimmy, you're basically getting scammed as a player there. So I wouldn't consider it evil. What's your business? Combat's our business. Sixth level 3 thief, the Tyrannothraxus. Okay. Kill the fake one. Oh, Jimmy lost his spell. Tyrannothraxus goes down. Assassinated him. Good job, Sazdan. Ring, girdle, sword. Okay, who wants a girdle? I think Jimmy gets that. 19 strength. Okay, ring. Put that on Zombo Bobble 2. It's 4. -5. That's a +3 ring of protection. And then we got a sword. Ooh, poison vials. Score. Maybe we find 124 we have. I think we already had like 60 something. Okay, the sword, I'm not sure who's going to be able to equip that successfully. If anyone. We're going to try Jimmy first. Jimmy can equip it. Should take out 12. He's lawful good. I'm assuming it's something that requires an alignment. Well, we'll see. Let's go back to Flan. Get this ID'd. Where am I at now? Giant snakes. Hmm. There we go. This is the gate. Let's get out of here. Hey, Draconic dude, welcome in. How are you doing? Did I say hi yet? No, I don't think you did. Welcome in. You've been busy finishing laundry? And busy with some other things? Gotcha. We're just going to ID some items. See what we got here. Oh, it's a sword +2 9 live stealer. Nice. We already knew that was a girdle of giant strength. I might give this to someone else. Let me see if Saztam can equip it. No, wrong alignment. Okay. It's staying on Jimmy. On the lightning, nice. Thanks for giving dude the shout out, Jimmy. You're doing good. Glad to hear, Draconic dude. So on a 20 roll, their soul is yours. Yeah, it'll kill. It has 9 charges that will cause an instant death as long as they're not immune to um, death spells, death magic. Wow, hammer +3. I have someone else that has a hammer. So I know Duncan has it. Long sword. Okay. He has long sword. Okay, so what we're going to do here is Duncan's going to dual wield hammers. And then this broadsword +3 is going to go to someone else. Saztam can use it. Okay, Saz is getting it. Nice. Okay, anything else to ID here? Excellent. Okay. So the next stream will go after the final boss, Tyranthraxis. And then we'll transfer our characters to the next game. Probably Gateway to the Savage Frontier. And go through that one. Assuming we can survive Tyranthraxis. It's going to be a lot harder. All right, everyone. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.